Here's some typical Channel 4 slop. I love how they failed to say that the houses are obsolete, made out of flammable materials and without solar panels.
Home sellers, mark your calendars. While the corn may be knee-high by the 4th of July, you also want to say goodbye to your house by then as well. And that's just 3 weeks away.
Yeah, spring is considered the best season to sell a house. And those still on the market by Independence Day often sit for months. So what is selling right now? Good question. Tonight, Ben Tracy shares advice for getting the sold sign in your yard.
The housing market is making headlines for all the wrong reasons.
Houses in the metro are staying on the market longer.
They say it's a buyer's market.
Unfortunately, Sue is a seller. She and her husband put their Plymouth home on the market a month ago.
When do you start getting nervous if you don't get an offer?
Well, I would like to, in a perfect world, I would like to see an offer within 90 days.
The competition is stiff. Right now, there are a record number of homes for sale in the metro area. 12.3% more than last year.
So it's a very unusual marketplace.
Virginia Lord is trying to sell Sue's house.
Virginia, is this a good time to be a real estate agent or is it tough?
I would say it's a good time to be a real estate agent, but you have to be tough.
The high and low end of the market is still selling well.
It's the ones that are in between that are having a little bit of a problem.
Because buyers no longer ask,
how much would you like for your house? And oftentimes you'd get that price. Now you say it may not sell at all.
So Virginia says successful sellers are realistic about price.
In years past, we had an inflated market. You really have to sit down with them and look them in the eye and say, this is reality.
Initially, they priced this house at $539,000, but serious sellers need to be prepared to lower the price.
We needed to adjust the price. So we did that within a couple of weeks of it being on the market.
It's now at $510,000.
Put all these stepping stones in.
Sue and her husband also followed rule number 3, spend some money.
They've painted the entire interior, every wall. They have put in granite countertops.
And resodded the yard.
If you have a house that you want to sell within a couple of months, you need to do what they've done here.
And remember, it's still all about
price, 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 and location, location, location.
That's exactly it.
A local realty association predicts metro-wide home sale prices are actually going to fall by about 1% this year.
That would be the first time home sale prices have dropped since they started keeping records back in the 1980s. Ben posted tips for home buyers on his webpage. That's at WCCO.com/goodquestion.